prove no better than you. You need to get your hand right.
Break necks, break backs, take off those masks, and show these Mexican imposters they ain't worth a damn, and I'm serious like a late period.
So let me make this real simple. Let me explain to you what TNA is. TNA is Samoa Joe coming in here and doing what he does best. Wrestle and be the best damn professional wrestler in the world.
The measure of a man is not how many times he gets knocked down. It's how many times he gets up. And I keep getting up.
That's just the perfect match I've ever been in so far. That was pretty fun. You want some of this pizza? CC. I don't know if you handle the sunny gizzle. Hey, there you go. Oh. See.
I want some too.
I bet you do.
Daniel Bryan never wrestled on the independent scene. I don't know, if you go on YouTube, Daniel Bryan, all you ever see is Daniel Bryan in the WWE. But there was this guy, man, he was out there, he was kicking people's heads in. People called him the best wrestler in the world, the best technical wrestler in the world. He was a champion of Japan and Mexico and Europe. And do you know what his name was? It was Bryan Danielson. God knows what's going to happen to him.
I'm the flyest and the greatest pro in the world. I'm just joking, man. It's jokes. I'm messing with you, man. Jokes and jokes and jokes. Tonight, I welcome you to the flyest show on the planet. Chill.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giants, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
What is good, everybody? This is your favorite black hooligan, Taiwan. And we're here. We're Powerbomb Jutsu. Check us out on iTunes. Subscribe on iTunes. Check us out on blurredsonline.com. Check us out on youtube.com/Enigma2Gamers. And subscribe on Enigma2Gamers. And check us out on Stitchers Radio. You know, leave comments. If you want to join, let us know on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at Powerbomb Jutsu, at Broski Taiwan, at Original King D, at Dom_Moon. And I want to say fat asses again because I really like that promo, but I'm going to pass it to my bros over here and let them introduce themselves.
Okay, so hey, I'm down. Man, last week's episode didn't happen because of me, because of my computer. Sorry, America. And hey, I made this Dean's list. I'm pretty smart. Go ahead, Darrell. Take it from here.
You see, America, Dom let you down. But Daryl never let you down. I'm the real American hero. I'm more heroic than Hulk Hogan, and I'm loved in Canada more than Bret Hart. Everybody knows it. I don't know. Fuck it. That's my intro.
Damn. That was nice. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Bring him on the podcast. Hey.
I do apologize. I just got some clothes up in here. Thank you.
Those dudes on laundry.
Yeah. Well, I live with parents, man. Sorry, America.
Lucky. Dom, don't you live at home
so
still,
what?
too? What is this? This isn't even fair. This is not fair. I had to do these things for
I wash my
myself.
laundry.
It's not
I have
cool.
money in my pants, and I don't want people touching my money. But you can't touch my stuff.
It's the most random 2 minutes ever.
Sorry, America. Oh, snap. So what do you guys want to talk about first today?
Oh, Monday Night Raw. Huh. So everybody watched Raw this Monday, right?
Yeah.
Stephanie
Yeah.
and Batista going back and forth. That was pretty entertaining.
Batista's back.
Yeah, you like what?
He's back.
What happened? I missed that part. I was
His
doing
promos
homework.
are back. Anyway. Man. What did he say to her? He's like, he said something about getting drooled on. It's like, everybody can tell Stephanie's been drooled on a lot.
Oh, damn.
She like smacked the shit out of him.
It's
hilarious. Yeah. Randy Orton just like started cracking up.
Yeah.
So it was funny. It's funny.
Batista got me. I was like, oh. Pretty good, Batista. Pretty good. And then he speared Randy
And he
Orton
hit-
and his fucking skinny jeans ripped.
Yeah. No, those weren't even his skinny jeans. He tweeted about it. Like, I don't. They gotta make fun of him backstage for that shit. Batista's out here dressing like a fucking teenager and shit. Batista, you're old enough to be my dad. Why are you dressing like a teenager? Think this shit through.
Damn. Batista out here looking like a young swag fag, ripping his pants and shit. And he's supposed to be a pro wrestler. Come on, Batista.
I know Ric Flair taught you better than that. I know he taught you about the styling and profiling.
Damn.
He's styling, man. He wears Jordans and Kobe's and wrestles and shits in the ring.
Don't be giving
I'm
him
giving
credit.
credit with stuff. He's wrestling Jordans and Kobe's. I'm like, it's okay, I guess. Shawn Michaels did in the 90s. He wrestled in like some Jordans. I don't know what number they were, but there's some Jordans.
Damn. You know you got money when you can wrestle in Jordans. Like, it's not like, okay, I don't care if I damage my Jordans. You seen hood niggas out here, they're like, oh yeah, you touch my Jordans, you dead. Real
Yeah.
shit. We got pro wrestlers wrestling in Jordans like it's nothing. Like, damn.
No, I just noticed.
Man,
some
I saw a
shit
kid
like that.
get punched in the face. It was this news clip. And this kid, his parents want the other guy to go to jail. Like, the kid admitted to breaking into the guy's locker and stealing his Jordans. And the guy punched him in the face. He only hit him twice, and it broke his nose and knocked him out. I don't know how he did that. That's just incredible. Should look that up.
Okay, I'll look it up later. Later on up.
Is it on World Star?
Yeah, it's on World Star.
Yeah, I think my brother
Oh
told me about
shit.
that.
World Star.
So let's back to pro wrestling.
Speaking of World
We
Star.
still talk about World Star.
I'll go
go
right
ahead.
ahead,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Sorry about that. I was gonna segue into Batista's daughter. Like, speaking of World Star, you know, this video is pretty old, but Batista, like, why did you let your daughter have a sex tape?
You probably didn't know.
She's probably pissed.
I wonder.
You better not be
I wonder
putting
how
a
you
sex
felt.
tape in there.
Like, I fucking hate you, Dad. I'm not gonna have a sex tape and ruin your fucking name. That's what she did.
He probably woke up in the morning, opened up his email, saw it, called her. It's like, is this you sucking dick on camera? What is this? What is this?
Oh shit.
Batista gonna fuck us up.
Nah, I'll beat Batista's ass.
Yeah.
Remember, you heard the story about Booker T beating Batista up, right?
Yeah, but I'm not Booker
Yeah.
T.
Well, we're black, okay, so we can whoop his ass. Yeah, I made the racist card here, America. Yes. I'm not
out here
racist.
looking like Husky Harris. I don't think I can take him.
I can take him. I know jiu-jitsu too, Batista,
I
okay?
believe you getting a quick to the groin, man. Damn, you gonna have to pound on
It's
him.
called a gun.
It's called the numbers game. What? No game. What?
It's called a gun, Batista.
No
Bring it on,
No gun,
WrestleMania, I'm coming here, Batista. I'm shooting your ass. If you win the title. Yeah, I said it.
Yo.
I'm the
We're
heel,
gonna be
but
arrested after
Dom's
this
out here.
podcast, man.
Dom's out here threatening to kill people. Like,
Some hood nigga shit, man.
I'm not even a heel anymore. I'm just the dude in between now.
I'm Brian Pillman right now with a gun.
Yo. Ooh, my God. Oh, we went there.
Yeah, we went there.
I
I went
went
there.
there, actually.
So let's back to pro wrestling talk on Monday. Okay,
Yeah.
so Christian got hurt again for like the 5th time since he came back.
Yo, but that was a good match.
It was
though.
a great match.
Yeah. I could watch Dolph Ziggler, Del Rio, and Christian all the time.
Yeah,
No need for
I tuned
Sheamus.
into that. That was a good 4-way.
Their match on main event was pretty good. The Triple Threat with Sheamus, Dolph, and Alberto Del Rio. That was pretty good, but it wasn't better than the Fatal 4 Monday. But it was
Because
still decent.
Christian showed up. He did some cool shit. Christian, you gotta stop getting injured, bro. You're out here looking like a young Chris Benoit, and that's not a good look, dog. You getting concussions every week. How you gonna have one more match and you always got a concussion?
You can't make it
Kinda
no
shit is-
one more match.
Kind of shit is that, dog?
Yeah, they're
Go
top
home and kill your pets. What the fuck is this? Can't be doing that.
Yeah, they're talking about having him quit and becoming a trainer in NXT or something. I read like a
I'm
little
okay.
story on
I'm
the
okay
internet.
with that. I like you, Christian. I don't want to see you go crazy from all the concussions. I don't know what's going on in your head, bro.
I would like to say one thing about Christian. Christian, I will never forget the time you were in TNA and you were a major star. Then you came back to WWE. You were a star for a bit. Then it's like you're back to being mid card. So bro, I feel for you. Vince fucked you over. Fuck Vince for that. But bro, if you need to quit and become a trainer and make that moolah, do what you gotta do,
Hey,
man.
Christian,
I always will be a Christian fan. So it's all
Christian,
good.
come on the podcast. You can talk to us.
Yes, please come on the podcast.
So what else happened on Monday? Triple H announced.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Triple H announced that we're in a reality era now. So whatever that fucking means, like, is realism in wrestling?
No, there's not. Stop.
Oh, no, it's not realism. Like, Triple H, you bury people, okay? That's a reality era. Like, you got the shovel.
You didn't hear it? He's driving out to WrestleMania in a bulldozer.
Yep.
He's burying everybody. The Andre the Giant Battle Royale, I almost called it the Andre 3000 Battle Royale for some reason. I don't know. It's just a gimmick. What's really gonna happen is, like, the ring's gonna collapse when everybody falls down. Triple H is just gonna drive out in a bulldozer and, like, cover the ring in dirt. It's like, I buried all of these guys. That's what's gonna happen. I read the spoilers.
You spoiling WrestleMania. What else? Arnold Schwarzenegger. You better quit fucking blotching names, okay? Who the fuck is Bruno Sammalala?
Bruno
Like, who
Salmonella.
is
That's
that?
what. I don't know.
I don't know who that guy is, but
Was that his
No,
son?
that's a.
Yeah, who
that's
was
a
that guy
in
winning?
the movie with him? I don't know. That guy really wants to be a wrestler.
Oh,
That dude was yelling in the mic and shit. He's
too
excited.
intense. And the Miz went out there and jobbed and got thrown out by the slowest done out the ring by Hulk Hogan. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hogan was so slow, like, come here, Miz. And he walked. Thought he was running and threw him out so slow.
Hogan died probably doing that shit. Like, I don't
Like,
care.
oh, my back.
Hulk, get your shit together, old man. Sit your old ass down somewhere.
What else?
Go make sure your son don't kill nobody else. That's what you do, Hogan.
Damian Sandow, Monday too, jabbing. Like, he has great
No, he
potential.
doesn't.
Like, what the fuck are you doing with him?
He's boring.
WWE.
Fuck his potential.
Yeah, potential. He
whoa,
won.
whoa!
No, he's
Damian
not.
Sandow
Yeah,
is
he's pretty
awesome,
goddamn
man.
cool.
No.
He has
no,
a great gimmick.
No.
He has a great gimmick.
No.
Yes.
No.
Quit being a
You
heel
don't
right
think
now.
so?
I'm being the heel.
Come on, just
Wait.
get some reality.
I'm the heel, but you threatened
Come
to
on,
shoot
reality.
Batista earlier. I'm the heel, though.
So what? I'm shooting him. Yeah, I'm a heel.
I'm the in-betweener. I'm the lovable
Nah,
guy
y'all
they
tripping.
love to hate.
I'm an in-betweener, man. But yo, what's good with that Sin Cara jump though?
Man,
that nigga jumped like 20 feet in the air.
Hunico is
That
just
was dope.
fucking- I don't know. Somebody got to check him.
He's amazing.
Like after seeing that, I'm like, push this man. I don't care. Just push this man. Give this guy a belt. I don't care. Like if you can jump that high, do what you gotta do with this man. He can wrestle. Push him. I didn't give a shit about Hunico before, but now I'm like, you know what? He's cool. He's cool.
And bring back the cruiserweight title and just put it on Hunico, huh? Here we go.
Yo, cruiserweight title is a good
Yeah.
idea.
Just let him
And we
hold
get
it.
to see guys like Tyson Kidd, Kofi Kingston, because Kofi is the mid card
Prosper,
king.
man.
Yeah, see, and bring up
Yeah.
what's his name? Sami Zellick from NXT, aka El Genero. Yeah, bring him up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. When is
Never.
this nigga Corey Graves gonna come up though? He's been in like
What you mean
developmental
for
for
3
years.
years? He's been there since OVW, I think.
I
He's
think
been
he
there
said-
forever. He's never coming up, and they're evil. They doing it to fuck with me at this point. I feel like they personally just like, oh, he likes Corey Graves. That he's never coming up. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, they did the same thing too with Chris Hero with me. I'm like, come on,
Yo,
bring Chris Hero
Chris
up.
Hero's an asshole. So
What? You're tripping. Chris Hero's he's that nigga.
Chris Hero's
That's
a
what I
Nazi.
Like
Chris Hero's
hopefully
a
he comes
Nazi.
back to WWE.
I said it.
Hopefully he does. But I see him in Ring of Honor, so it's all good. It's all good. So Vince, thank you because I still can watch him on Ring of
Chris
Honor.
Hero's
so,
a Nazi.
I'm not mad. Oh, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping, bro. He
speaking of
likes
Christmas.
black people. He has a
Come on,
rapper that made
Hitler
his
like Jesse
song.
Owens.
Rest in
That's all
peace.
cool. I mean,
I don't know who Jesse Owens is.
Whoa,
You gotta
what?
remind me on that one, but
Nigga in the Olympics. Do your history, man.
come on. Somebody did not pay attention in
Come on,
class.
I don't.
man, you let the guy like Hitler even shake his hand in the Olympics, like, because he's black? All that stuff.
Oh, I never even knew. Like this is. I sound like an M word, like with the GGER.
Oh,
ending.
come on. You can't say that.
No, I do
You're
apologize.
racist. You're Michael Hayes right now.
It's real out
Speaking
here.
of Sin Cara, man, how you guys feel about the original Sin Cara release? I don't know how to fucking pronounce his real name, but it start with an S.
He
Something.
got like
it start
5
with an
real
S.
names.
They got a V in it.
I'm so glad his ass is finally fired. Because he was
Yeah,
he was
I don't
on
know,
Twitter
bro.
talking shit. That's not me in the mask. That's not me. They finally fired his ass.
Like, he's talking shit in Spanish, too, and English. Like, both.
I died
Oh,
laughing.
damn.
He tweeted Stephanie and Triple H like doing Raw. It's like, that's not me in the mask. Like, no shit, it's not you.
Damn.
Sin Cara must go back down to Mexico and blatch moves, though. But, hey, he was like a big-ass draw in Mexico.
Nah, he probably
Yeah,
prospered
he had
down
like
there.
comic books and TV shows after him, and cartoons.
That was soon ago.
He needs to go back down there, man. Let him stay back down there and become the king of Mexico.
But like, what
Let him
name
do
gonna
it.
use? He gonna use Sin Cara because the other game, Mastinko,
Man.
is somebody else now. It's gonna be like I said this last like a couple podcasts ago. Like 3 Sin Caras running around here now.
Well, he probably gonna go back to becoming
Mystico?
Stereo or something like that. His
you
original
can't use
name.
it because
True.
they gave it to somebody else.
Nah.
Well, can he get it back down? Like, I don't know how the rules go down in Mexico with names
Now,
and
once
shit like that. I know there's some type of rules and shit.
Yeah, once the guy gets blessed with the new name, he can't use it no more.
They even got a luchador council down there. They
Damn.
serious out there.
Yeah.
They serious.
Yeah,
So yeah, I must have blessed.
they serious about their
Yeah.
pro
So
wrestling
as of
down
right
there.
now, I must get blessed with the name Original King D. Now that's my new Lucha Libre name. Sorry,
I'll
Darrell,
just go
can't
by
use that name no
OK.
more.
Damn.
Yeah, OKD
No,
works. Original King D, Operation Kill Dom. Yeah, it all works out.
Okay, pretty cool.
Oh damn.
So that's
Yo,
TNA.
why is Abyss
You gotta
Kane's
watch
retarded
that,
cousin?
right?
Yeah.
He's Kane's retarded cousin.
Abyss?
He came out with the exact same kind of mask Kane had when he came back recently, except it's the brown one. He's Kane's retarded cousin.
Yeah, it does. It does look. It
I'm
does look
sorry
similar.
for using the word
It does look
retarded.
similar.
Somebody's gonna get offended by that probably.
He had an ugly ass jacket on
Man,
too.
he
Like,
sold
come
that
on.
shit right off a homeless dude on the way in. Give me that shit. I need it.
But I was digging Eric Young's promo though.
Yeah.
TNA, it was all right. Yeah, his promo was good, man. And he mentioned World Elite, and I was like,
But he
yes.
didn't mention the band though.
No,
That
I'm
rip off
I was
NWO.
upset because he mentioned Super EY, and I hated Super EY so much. Oh shit! But Eric Young has been through some shit, the ups and downs.
Like, if he could have a serious gimmick and let him keep it, it would be dope.
Yeah, well,
But he's known as that lovable character,
yeah, like in Team Canada.
that has always been there.
Canada.
Even when he was in Team Canada, he was a
like
goofy
paranoid, like,
dude.
oh my god, I'm gonna get fired. Oh my god, I'm getting fired. That was a pretty cool gimmick.
Yeah, like and I remember when he feuded with Bobby Roode, like back when Bobby Roode was like, a singles competitor. Well, he still is now, but when he had I forget the girl's name. She was in TNA for quite a while as his valet, Tracy Brooks. There we go.
She had
And, like Bobby
she had
Roode
some
was
big
trying to
titties.
get him to join up with him so bad, and they had that feud. Yeah, she did.
You ever seen them nudes?
She was married to Cass
You ever seen them
too.
nudes? And she posed.
We made it
Playboy?
17
Nice.
minutes before Don brought up titties.
Oh,
Yeah, those are nice. Gal Kim titties are the goat though.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Right, we between people podcast.
Suck
Sorry.
that.
We tweet noobs on our podcast from time to time. Or no, our Twitter page, not podcast.
Yeah.
I'm blotching like Bret Hart. I'm sorry, America.
Mark. Yo, but what's good with the Willow and Rockstar
Man,
Spud and
that-
EC3 stuff?
I
I
think
actually
Willow
like it.
breaks
I fuck
Spud.
with
I
the
hate
Willow.
that
Yeah,
gimmick.
tied down to that bed and shit, screaming for help. That's just not cool. This rape culture has gone too far.
I missed all that good shit. I fell asleep. Like last thing I remember, they was in the barn looking for him, and then like they cut to the screen, and the screen did like this crappy ass special effects. Some bullshit that happened.
Yo, I like that
I'm like,
special
what?
effect. I was like, yo, that was dope.
I'm like,
That shit was
what the
dope.
fuck?
I don't
What
care
the
what
fuck
nobody says.
happened? And he just screamed like, ah, ha, ha, like that stupid ass laugh he does. I hate that gimmick. With all my heart.
Shit, I love it, man. It's
Willow
awesome.
must die in 2014 somehow.
Nah,
No,
let him
no,
have that gimmick for a
no,
while, man. Let
no,
him get the TNA World title.
no,
Let him run
no.
with that gimmick. That shit would
Look,
be dope.
from now
It'd be
on,
dope.
Jeff get
It
world
would be
title,
dope.
he gets on
World
drugs.
title.
So
It would be dope.
Only on
Not allowed.
TNA originals. Eric Young, Samoa Joe, Magnus, guys who came up with TNA, Abyss. Because see, that's where they fucked up.
Yeah, I can
They
agree with
putting
that.
on WCW guys
I can
and
agree
shit
with
all
that.
the time. It's like, man, look at these old guys as champion. Jeff Jarrett and Kurt Angle feuding for the belt and shit. Fucking Sting old ass.
there's Sting old ass winning
Sting,
the
I
belt
love you,
every
but you're old.
anniversary.
You're too old to be champ.
But when yeah,
Well,
Not at
so
all.
anybody care about the beautiful people reunion on TNA? Look,
not
the
necessarily.
Bill with Sky has some nice ass titties.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, man,
I gotta see him at a house show. Once. I got to meet her and her titties.
like you didn't give her like a hug and like let them titties rub against your chest.
No, I should have.
Felt
I
it's-
was a young boy at the
Right,
time.
I was a
so,
young
I
boy
mean,
looking at titties too.
a young boy. I mean, I was too, but I was nervous. Like, you can't just be going up and like, "Hey, boo, let me get a hug." She don't know me like
Yeah,
that.
Dom, you
What,
sounding
like
real
16 at the
sexual
time?
assault
15 when he
like
was a kid?
right now. Like
16,
I feel like-
17, around that.
I feel like Dom is on the sex offender
That was
list.
a savage. That's why, man. I mean, I'm a savage, but to a certain extent.
Are you a sex offender, Dom?
Oh shit.
Fuck no.
Jerry
Yes, you
Lawler in the
are.
house.
Something to Jerry Lawler podcast.
Jerry
Yeah,
Lawler.
look at them
I'm
puppies
like
over there.
Matt Stryker.
I'm the perverted
No,
guy.
I don't want to be Matt
Oh,
Stryker.
fuck.
I don't want to get fired. I'm like
Okay.
for being Matt Stryker.
So what else happened on TNA?
Why did he get fired?
Yeah, Samoa Joe wrestling in a t-shirt and TNA.
Look,
I'm not feeling
hey,
that. Like, what's
hey.
going on? You're in that bad of a
Look,
shape, Samoa Joe,
Neither am I.
that you
If
wrestle
you
in a
want to see
fucking
Samoa
t-shirt.
Joe's titty bounce around, you just gonna have to go and look at some old work. Go look at some old CM Punk versus Samoa Joe matches. He's getting older and he's more self-conscious
matches
now.
look
I
great.
guess. I don't know. Maybe because Sting isn't around wrestling in a t-shirt.
What? The Samoa submission machine? No.
Maybe
Nigga needs to drop the shirt. He's not Sting. I don't even know why Sting started doing it. I started to think. Oh, I started. I'm watching like.
because he
Bret Hart now.
old as fuck.
I think Sting
Sting
gained some
too
weight. 'Cause
old.
That nigga
Stop it.
wore a t-shirt. I'm like, why are you wearing a t-shirt,
I
bro?
heard you.
Like,
But like one,
Yo.
one was that Bound for Glory, the
Bound for Glory,
WrestleMania
dope.
pay-per-view want to be, like he wrestled like with no
That was
shirt
a
on
serious match.
against Jeff Jarrett in the match.
he was fit back then, though.
Yeah,
Man.
I think it's like 4
I'd
years
like
ago
to
or something.
bring
like that.
something up.
Maybe like 5.
Yeah, I'm not
people
saying that he's
talk
not
about
fit
Sting
now,
Undertaker
but
possibly happened
I don't know
one
that.
year at WrestleMania. I'd like to acknowledge the fact that both of these men are 49 and 50 respectively. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like that match should
When
happen like about
WCW
12
got
years
bought
ago.
by WWE is when that
maybe
shit should
15 years
happen.
ago.
We know you tell us every.
I was there in Cleveland, Ohio when that happened. Amazing moment. I will never forget that. Okay, I tell you guys that every day. Okay.
My first live event, Bobby Lashley broke Master Lock.
Never
Never
forget,
forget.
man.
I'll never forget that because I was a Bobby Lashley fan. Yeah.
Oh,
I hope
nice.
TNA use him right.
I was actually there. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. I'm being
No,
a
it's
rude
all good, man. I
asshole
stay
tonight. I'm
cutting
sorry.
people's off.
But
I
go
do
ahead,
apologize,
go ahead,
guys.
talk, man.
It's all good. I remember the Raw. I believe it was January 9th, 2006. It was in Hershey, PA, because I live in the Pennsylvania area. When Edge and Lita had their live sex celebration, like the night after,
that's it.
I think it was the New Year's Resolutions pay-per-view. Is that what they called it? I gotta look it up again. But when they had sex in the ring, yo, I saw Lita's titty. Never forget, man. It was nice, and I was young. And there was a lot of kids in the crowd, but it wasn't PG back then. But still, you got to see titty. And Lita, you got some nice titties. Real shit.
It's so perverted. So how you guys feel?
I can't
How
help
you guys
it,
feel
man.
about the Undertaker and
Man.
Brock Lesnar match? Like the segment on Raw was kind of like
Hey.
the same old shit from Undertaker. Like the Druids come out and they get scared and like. If Brock Lesnar was such a is Brock Lesnar such a badass? He'd whoop all the Druids' ass and then knock
I'm
over
just
a
afraid
coffin
Brock is
and
gonna
like start
hurt
stomping that shit.
Undertaker. Let me speak to you real quick. I'm speaking to you, Mark Calloway. Don't do
Same.
this. Like, is dying really worth one more match? Just retire, bro. Don't do this. He's gonna kill you, not intentionally, but you're gonna die.
That's a love for the business, man.
Because he's gonna fuck something up.
Yeah. I'm afraid he's gonna break an arm or something, man. 'Cause Brock Lesnar don't
He's
give a
gonna like
fuck.
F5 Undertaker and like his hip's gonna break.
Didn't he have
Remember
knee
that nigga had
surgery
hip
too at some
surgery
point?
last year again when the Shield slammed his old ass through the table and he got hurt.
Undertaker all
Oh,
fucked up.
seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Like his ass was.
Undertaker, just retire, man. You had a great career, honestly. You're one of my favorites, but you can't keep going like this, bro. You're at the end of your career, man. Just you made millions. You probably just chilling right now. I mean, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Still be around, still come back, but just retire, man. You don't need to keep wrestling. You have nothing to prove, man. You have nothing to prove. You did everything.
Did he do everything? He hasn't been WWE World Heavyweight Champion yet. Was he Undisputed Champion? Was he?
Wait a minute. Yeah, he
Shit.
has.
Damn.
You mean like
Yeah,
Undisputed?
He done everything.
Yeah, he was a World
Throw
Heavyweight
that
Champion
down.
before. Yeah.
Except ECW champion.
He did
Hasn't been
everything.
ECW.
Besides,
Except King of the Ring, but I mean, a lot of people
The
haven't done
random
King
guy
of
on
the Ring.
Twitter
Man,
told
that
me
didn't
the
help.
ECW
Well, that too.
and
championship
WCW
doesn't
champion.
count as a world championship. I'd like to say fuck you.
I don't
To
blame you.
each your own. If you're a hardcore ECW fan, then the WWE
Look,
the WWE
it's a world
ECW
championship.
version doesn't count as original ECW.
Yeah. WWE wise, I think it has some type of merit. I mean, Matt Hardy won it.
That's like a
And
C-class title though.
I think that did a lot of
Jack
wonders for his
Swagger
careers.
pushed himself to the
Yeah,
top
I
of
feel,
that
I
shit.
feel like Matt Hardy,
CM
did
Punk.
good by that. Christian definitely did good by that. So
Yeah.
did good by that.
CM Punk,
Yeah.
Zach Morrison.
Isn't that dude from Saved
John
by the
Morrison.
So
Bell?
I said Zach Morrison.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I'm watching all kind of shit tonight.
Well,
Oh,
we know
man.
how that turned out.
Benoit was supposed to win it, I think.
Yeah, man. He fucked it up, man, for everybody.
Well, I shouldn't laugh at that, man. I'm sorry, Benoit, wherever you may be. I do.
Do not tell this joke.
Yeah, speaking of that, like they got the Andre
Don't say-
Memorial
don't say
Cup
it.
at WrestleMania, right? It's don't tell this joke. Don't say it. Okay, I'm
He's
not gonna
gonna
say
say it anyway.
The Benoit Cup, man.
The Benoit Cup
Extreme
at
Rules.
Extreme
I
Rules.
saw
Oh,
that
shit.
tweet. I'm sorry, man. I had to bring it up. I'm sorry. I should be
That
laughing,
was,
man.
that was the most fucked up tweet, man. I'm like, man, I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna tweet it.
It's evil.
I had it saved in the draft, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta tweet it.
Oh man,
Oh,
people don't
shit.
hate us already. Oh shit. Damn.
And shout out to you, Steve. I send you nudes, wrestling nudes. You're pretty cool, kid.
Yeah, shout out to Steve, man. Get your ass on the podcast so we can bash your favorite wrestlers.
Like he
He'll
said
whoop
something
our
like,
ass
"Go
one
eat
day.
glass or something."
He'll
That's
take us
fuck Hulk
all
Hogan.
down.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what the fucked up thing is that probably most of our followers on Powerbomb Jutsu are like WWE fans, and like we're tweeting mad shit saying TNA this, screw some of their favorite wrestlers, man. We don't give a fuck.
I lied
But,
last night too.
hey, we gotta be the rebels.
Like, I lied.
We gotta be the rebels in the ICW.
Yeah, I lied to the followers too. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do an NXT review last night. No, I was about to watch it. I'm like, fucking no, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
Damn.
But I know one thing I know was like Bret Hart was there and Natalia.
Remember that nation?
Like, when
Remember
they
the
both
Nation
posed the crowd or some
Domination
bullshit.
versus Hart Foundation feud? That shit was hilarious.
I gotta catch up
I
on
watched some
NXT,
clips the
man.
other day. Yeah.
That shit was pretty good.
Yeah,
But you ever seen
that's
like the funny like
yo,
little
that's
racist
the one I was
promos?
watching.
Like Shawn
Somebody-
Michaels
they
did.
had,
Like, look at
spray
old
painted
Grand
Nation
Wizard in the ring.
Domination locker room and shit, Canada rules and shit. And Bret Hart's like, we don't have racism in Canada. Triple H
Yeah.
and Shawn Michaels, some up on the screen, is like, Bret Hart's a Grand Wizard. And look at that, he used the N-word. I would never do that. It's like, oh, that shit was hilarious. That Nation of Domination, some funny shit, man.
Yo, you gotta send me the link to this, man.
I was dying. No, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, I heard Shawn Michaels. Oh, go ahead, my bad. I heard Shawn Michaels like dropped the N bomb before. Like,
So is Vince McMahon though.
I'm not surprised.
He's a fuck nigga for that, but
Like, what? Yeah.
Ethan like, oh, what's going
Yeah.
on, my nigga? Like, what? Oh, okay.
yeah, you guys remember that?
Yo,
Like, we're just supposed to be okay with that, you know? Fuck you, Vince McMahon. You can suck a dick,
and he
you
still
fucking
says
bitch-ass
that.
motherfucker.
And you
He
know
was
what?
told
Yeah,
Ahmed
go ahead
Johnson
and
that
say
like
this.
the world's not
Kofi
ready
Kingston
for a
not
black
like you, but you a
WWE
house
champion.
nigga.
Like back
So I
in
saw that shit you said in the interview this week. So they asked Kofi about the lack of black champions. I pulled the shit up because I was serious about it. I wanted to figure out how to slide it in. It said, Kofi, how do you feel about the lack of black champions? He goes, people always say, oh, there haven't been many black champions. But on the other hand, there are a whole lot of white people that never won a belt either. Like, Kofi, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out, Kofi. Just...
man, black people win.
Kofi, you could have said British
white
because you
people
and
win the
Wade Barrett
championships
will
since
never win
wrestling was created
championships
back in
because
the
you're British.
1920s.
Word to William Regal and Ahmed Johnson. But did he get that WWE championship?
Yeah.
Damn. But what about King Booker though? Well, Booker T won the world heavyweight title, and Mark
But see,
Henry.
that world-
So, I mean,
That World Heavyweight Championship is
you got a
naked,
point,
though.
but he still won something
Mark
though.
Henry,
So I was surprised when
Booker
he
T.
won it originally, and when Mark Henry won it, I was like, holy shit.
Yep. Booker T won
Yeah.
it 5 times.
Ron Simmons was the first person to win it.
Yeah,
True. Well, at least Ron, R-Truth won the TNA, NWA World Heavyweight
Yeah.
title back,
And-
back when TNA was in its like infancy.
Yeah, that's like
stage.
the first time like that, a black person
that's
won that belt, and that was like what, in
Shit's
2000,
real.
and that belt
Kofi,
was like
you a house
created
nigga,
back
though.
in like the 19.
I'm gonna call JTG
1948.
to get your mind right.
Yeah.
He's selling fitness books.
You see what they do to that nigga too? He's gone. That nigga's gone. We don't know what JTG
Yeah,
is
he's
doing,
selling
yo.
fitness books.
So, Kofi Kingston, don't hit up
Yeah.
TGJ. TGJ,
No.
I'm fucking blocked. He's selling fitness books?
He's selling fitness
You
books
follow him
with,
on Twitter?
Tyler Rex.
He follows you?
Somebody else. There's a dude from TNA.
Oh, he's
too.
not a real nigga
So,
then.
Shit. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Tyler Rex got all them niggas to come and hustle with him.
Oh, shit.
Tyler Rex built, yeah, Yeah, he's good with the shit, apparently.
Yeah, well, doesn't he have his own website or something? Like he does.
I shouldn't call him
marketing or some
Tyler Rex.
shit.
He's Gabe Tough now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's great, man. I'm happy for him making that money.
Ain't Tyler Rex and Kofi
Maybe.
Kingston like they got into like a little Twitter
Who
argument
knows?
a couple
Probably.
months ago, or a couple years ago?
Who knows? Probably because Tyler Rex has better dreads. I don't know.
I'm sad.
Also, shout out to Kurt Hawkins for opening up a wrestling school. Great job there.
I
Yeah,
think we're missing something too.
Kurt Hawkins started up a wrestling school.
Oh, he did?
Fuck that nigga. Scott Hall, you're an
The
alcoholic,
Razor
you're a
Ramon
drunk.
making a Hall of
And I've
Fame.
never seen somebody with so much talent
What?
waste so much of their fucking life. Kevin Nash has zero fucking talent, and he went further than you ever did. Like, and you're lazy too. I'm from that Samoa Joe school of thought where you think you can do whatever you want, Scott Hall. Like no show at Turning Point in 2007. Great job, Scott Hall. Yeah. Fuck you, Scott.
Man, Scott Hall is cool as fuck. I was watching like fucking like some old ass Razor Ramon matches on the WWE network. I was joining him.
No.
Even though he's on drugs, but I was joining him. Hey yo, throw the toothpick.
Like
Like that fucking
real
motion
shit?
and he fucking
What?
Real
moves
shit,
arms
though?
and have all that gold.
What?
But he's racist though. I give you that. Razor Ramon's
He's
racist. Though.
racist?
Yeah.
Wait, explain.
Because I was watching like this one. I think it was like his son, Cody Hall,
Yeah,
or whatever.
You're
No
racist
talent
too.
ass.
Your point is
He's
null and
wrestling
void.
Yeah.
some black boy. Black. I said black boy in the ring. That sounds racist myself. He's wrestling some black wrestler. Shut the fuck up.
Just like Scott Hall.
I'm talking. I can't even explain it. I'm all over the place. I'm drunk. So like he's wrestling the guy in the ring, Cody Hawks was, and like I think X-Pac had like the camera and stuff, and it was like, oh, whoop him, whoop that black boy's ass, whoop his ass. That's what Scott Hall kept on saying.
Yo, fuck Scott Hall then. Yo, that racist ass motherfucker.
Well, he might kill us though, cause he did kill
Fuck,
somebody.
nigga. That's why Chris Jericho's gonna whoop your ass too, and
I'm
you was
not
a
a Scott Hall
bitch.
fan,
And you was a bitch.
Really?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
but I mean, we're talking shit. This is a podcast. We're wrestling fans. He should know that. So, fuck him. Chris Jericho's gonna whoop that ass back in WCW though. So, yeah. And he was a bitch. He was like, nah, I don't want no part of Chris Jericho. Nah, I ain't trying to get my ass beat. So, I read it in Chris Jericho's
he
book,
did- he
by the
did
way.
whoop-
You know, go buy that shit because Chris Jericho's
No.
a funny
No.
motherfucker. Shout out to Chris Jericho.
No.
But Chris
let
Jericho
me
said he
say
doesn't
just
watch
no.
wrestling
but
when he's at
Scott
home.
Hall
Scott Hall.
becoming a part of the Hall
I'm
of
gonna keep
Fame,
saying it
that's
too.
cool. What happened?
Now Scott Hall, you know, he what was a 4-time Intercontinental Champion. Razor Ramon, 4-time Intercontinental Champion, had like some
I ain't got no love
ladder
for Scott.
matches, and
Dom's your fan,
That's it.
not me.
Scott. You fucking up, man.
but it's crazy though. Me and my brother one time we betted on Scott Hall's life, which is so fucked up. We betted like $10 that like Scott Hall would make it past 2012.
Only the young fans know him for like overselling that stunner.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I saw
Nobody
that
else
shit.
gives a fuck
I don't know,
about him. I'm just
Scott
kidding.
Hall was
People
like
know who
so
Scott Hall
fucking drunk
is, hopefully.
and the shit. Like everybody seen that ESPN special when he's like so fucked up. Yeah, like after that he like, had like a suicide letter trying to like kill himself, and then we betted like.
No, I haven't seen
Like,
it.
and me and my brother said, you know something, Scott Hall
What
might
happened?
not make it past this year. I'm like, wait a minute, he might. My brother said, no way, he's gonna die. And so we shook hands and say, Scott Hall's gonna live or die by the end of the year. And I won the bet, so he's still alive. Thank you, Scott Hall, for winning me $10.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Hey yo, I got $10
Oh,
out of
shit.
it.
Yo.
Fuck Scott Hall though.
Damn. That's
Who
real.
else is missing? Who else? TNA. Let's talk about TNA again.
But yo,
I'm
that
sorry.
I didn't
Go
even
ahead.
pretty
yeah,
damn
yeah, I was about
good.
to segue right into that.
Man,
James Storm, Gunner.
I didn't
My
even
bad. I do
like-
apologize. That match was pretty dang good.
I didn't even like Gunner before this feud and shit.
Please explain,
I
because I
actually
fell
like
asleep.
him now.
It was good. It was really good.
I was asleep the whole time, so I didn't watch it.
You know, it's because his dad's a Colts fan, and that's why I like him.
I like him a little bit though. Now I couldn't stand him, but now you know, I'm turning face now.
Is my logic flawed?
That's bro as fuck,
Man.
man. I mean, to each his own, man. To each his own.
Cause he's redneck Jesus.
Like I fell asleep.
Isn't
Why
that,
does James
isn't that
Storm
what he
look
goes by
so
now?
bummish,
Redneck
though?
Jesus? Or was that in the past? I don't
Pork
know.
chop sideburns. Like I kind of noticed
Cowboy
that.
Jesus or something like that.
Like them sideburns gotta
fuck
go.
yeah. Can we talk about Christy Hemme getting raped and shit? We gotta stop this shit. She didn't get raped and shit, but it's getting creepy. Motherfucker cornered her so he can cut off a piece of her hair. That shit
Really?
was awkward.
What was this?
Man, I'm feeling uncomfortable watching. Yeah, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable watching this shit.
Yeah, but I mean, he plays his gimmick well, man.
Is this shit legal? She
So,
she
shout out
really
to Sammy
crying and
Saul.
shit every week. This is awkward.
I've been feeling uncomfortable watching
Yeah,
that
we
shit.
know.
This shit's crazy. Like I like perverted stuff as it is, but this shit is too perverted for my liking. Like I'm getting offended off this shit. Like this is creeping me out. Like ew.
In other news,
Yeah.
Jim
And
Ross
yo,
did
Conan
a
just replied to me. He
Ask
said,
Me
"You just saw
Anything
this
on
now.
Reddit."
We'll have to reschedule."
So they ask him
cool,
questions.
Cool. So
and
we
he
might have
answered.
Conan on the podcast.
I don't know if I
guys,
want
so
to read
fuck
any
with
of
us.
this
How's the
shit.
Conan?
'Cause I don't.
Yes.
Did you know Mankind was gonna get thrown off the top of the cell and then through the cell at the King of the Ring? Jim Ross says, "I didn't know.
Oh, go
I
right
did
ahead,
my
man. I
best
wanna
work
hear.
when reacting because I wasn't acting." That's funny, I guess. They didn't tell Jim Ross shit. Jim Ross just showed up to work.
Oh
like,
my
what the
god, he's
fuck
broken
is
in
this?
half. He's dead. He's dead.
JR, which newer wrestler do you believe has the brightest future? Also, which wrestler do you think suffered the most from being pushed too early? Like many, I think Reigns and Wyatt are the next big stars in WWE, but I also like Big E, Ambrose, and Rollins. Bottom line is that no one is a lock. They said you snubbed Cesaro, so man, they need to ask him some weird shit. He likes William Regal. Daniel Bryan is the most underrated. Somebody says he's overrated. I'm not saying who. Let's see. What is the most regrettable moment of the Attitude Era? The brawl for
Hey,
all.
brother.
I don't. What the fuck happened to that? That sounds.
Hey,
Man,
that shit was funny. It was like a boxing match, and like the winner fought
Sounds
Butterbean
horrible.
at the end, and the Butterbeans knocked out Bart Gunn.
See, does
But
he
shout out
does
to
he
Steve
tell his
Blackman,
son don't
though.
marry
He got
nigga
a
bitches
he got a
too?
reality TV show. He's like Dog the Bounty Hunter now. This is just a random shout out. No, it's like him and this black guy, and like they like picking up bounties and shit, and like they going to like they went to like this black lady's house and stuff, and like the lady wouldn't open the door, and like she's throwing shit at two black men.
Steve Blackman?
Like get the fuck out my yard, you fake ass rent cop, you fake ass Arnold Schwarzenegger ass bitch. And he's
Oh,
like, oh, real
they-
tough, you fat
Ooh.
bitch. I come kick the door down. No, it was like crazy. So I see you guys
Yo.
the link if I find it again.
Yo, I heard that Steve Blackman had sex with over 300 women. Apparently, he said that on a radio. Don't quote me on this. He said this on a radio show, like back in the day. Now I know women used to stay at the hotels back in the day when WWE was not so PG.
Did Wilt
And
Chamberlain?
I know the
I don't
wrestlers would
know.
probably get their bone on. I mean, I don't blame
That's
them.
a
Free
fucking
pussy,
lot.
but
Man, like,
is that believable?
That's a big
You
ass
think he
number.
had sex with over 300 women?
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Another news, they fucking with JR. They said, have you spoken to Ric Flair about getting you fired? He's like, I got me fired, but I haven't spoke to Rick since August. They're like, JR, screw JR. And that's just hilarious. Man, they just making fun of JR. That's cool. Shout out to Kevin Steen for that WWE tryout. Heard you rock that shit, bro.
They're the GOAT, that's why.
Don't.
Yeah, I heard he did great. Shout out to Kevin Steen because he's a real ass nigga,
Congrats on
and
that
I'm a
shit.
Steam mark. I'm just letting
Shout out
everybody
to Kevin
know
Steen,
before
too.
he even gets signed.
Shout out to Kevin Steen, he had his baby too, congratulations.
Oh shit, I didn't even know. Congratulations, man. You know what? Kevin Steen is cool as shit. Like, I took a picture with him at an ROH show, and like the picture got blurry, and he let me take it again. Like, he wasn't a douchebag about it. I was like, yo, can I take another picture? He's like, yeah, cool, no problem. And that's when he had the title, Ring of Honor title, and I got to hold it. But the picture was kind of fucked up, so I deleted it. But shout out to Kevin Steen because he was cool about that. So
Shout out to
he a
CM
real
Punk.
ass nigga.
Yo, they were burying
I think
CM
you
Punk
have
on
to
Raw.
fuck away from
I don't know if anybody caught that shit. They were mentioning his ass by name and shit.
Get the fuck away from me, kid. I'm
Yeah.
busy.
CM Punk caught that.
You already got
bury.
one picture. Get away.
They were mentioning him by name and shit on Raw. Like, it's like they threw with his ass. Like, get the fuck out of here, CM Punk.
What happened?
I didn't
Yeah, he was.
catch it.
Just gonna play hockey. Just gonna watch hockey and shit.
Yeah, but I heard you popped up at a hockey game
Be
a
on
couple days
TV
ago.
watching hockey. Can't be on your job and shit. Also,
You living like a
word to
celebrity.
Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho said he got pissed off, and instead of walking out on WCW, he finished his fucking contract. And he never walk
The
out.
Browns gonna be on that ass
Let
for
me
a
pull
long
up his
time.
exact words. Let me find that shit. Chris Jericho. I probably wouldn't either.
I think it's the same interview
Jericho's a real
when
ass
Chris
nigga.
Jericho he talked about he doesn't watch wrestling when he goes at home when he's at home with his wife and kids. Like he said he watched like all other like
Yeah, that's
TV
the same
shows, like
interview
Walking
he talked
Dead
about,
and like
CM
True
Punk.
Blood and Games of Thrones and
Yeah.
shit like that. But he said wrestling is like the
All right,
last
here's what he
shit
said.
on his list, and he
The
reads it
question
online.
said, the big
Really
story in
doesn't watch it.
WWE right now is the status of CM Punk, who walked away from the company a couple of months ago.
I read something.
Did you walk out on the WWE? And what is your opinion on what Punk did? Chris Jericho said, no, I've never done that. When I felt the way Punk did in 05, I just waited for my contract was done, and then I left for 2.5 years. I never walked out in the middle of a contract, nor would I. I'm not saying it's a bad thing what Punk did, because that's his decision. I don't know anything about it. I know as much as everyone else. Thing is, the wrestling business goes on. There's never been one guy who ever left, caused the business to shut down. Hogan left, Hart left, all these guys left, and guess what? They got replaced. So, Chris Jericho taking them shots. He ain't holding shit back. He said your ass is replaceable, CM Punk. And that shit's true. Sitting on your ass. Look, Daniel Bryan got your spot, dog. He got your spot.
Damn,
He got your spot.
What the fuck
He in
you
the
doing
same
now?
match you was gonna take. You was pissed off about facing Triple H at WrestleMania. Now Daniel Bryan's got your fucking spot. And most likely he'll win and get added to the main event. You fucked up, CM Punk. I know you sitting at home like, damn. How you feel, Punk? Come on the show and explain. So I can call you a bitch.
But will he win the WWE championship? That's the question.
Oh, look at your spring break happy ass. This motherfucker gonna be on the podcast.
You have to do the same shit so I'm doing next week. Shit, because I'm on spring
Come in
break.
like Scott Hall.
Oh, lucky you.
Well,
I feel like I should just
maybe one of them
days
days.
every
Under
day.
influence, man.
Nah,
Yo, also shout out to Rey Mysterio for saying Tyson Kidd is the most underrated person ever. Because I agree with that shit.
The next Triple
Tyson
H in
Kidd's
our
fucking
podcast,
incredible,
Mr. At
Sure,
Original.
you see him, he's like, oh, look at all this technical shit, these submissions. And then you see him springboard off the ropes and shit, like,
Yeah,
oh
that's true.
shit, Tyson Kidd, what the fuck? Dude's incredible. He does everything. True. Edge.
And he was training in the fucking Heart Dungeon, you know. Look all the cool people training in the Heart Dungeon. Chris Benoit, Christian, Lance Storm, Edge, Chris Jericho,
Briefly.
Chris Jericho. I
Yeah,
believe.
he actually
Tyson
did.
Kidd,
Yeah.
Natalia,
And they sent him away. It's like, you need to go practice some
Teddy
shit.
Hart.
It was funny.
There's some more wrestlers too. I'm
Yeah.
mentioning. I think Mark Henry trained there too. A quick
Heart Dungeon
snippet.
produces champions.
Oh, he did? Oh, shit, I never even knew.
Man,
Who else? I'm
I
gonna
love
look at the list
British
right now. Yep. And Killers.
I-
British Bulldog.
I didn't say anything.
Well, I'm about to just give you guys the Ring of Honor results real quick from last Saturday. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I'm blotching like a motherfucker today. They did British Bulldog caught and dirty like towards the end, like in '99 and shit, when the Rock bottomed him on some monkey poo.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
and
you gotta stop plugging the
trained in
WWE
Dungeon
network.
too.
Like, them
Brian
motherfuckers
Pillman.
pay you.
No, I'm saying when the Rock bottomed him
Plug
on
that
monkey
shit.
Oh, yeah, I
poo and
remember
shit.
that. I actually watched that match a couple of days ago on the WWE network.
Don't do that.
What, the Rock
Don't
and
do
British
it.
Bulldog?
No, Mr. Man pays me. Shout out to Vince for my check.
Exactly.
Vince, I see you, nigga. Yeah,
This man told me I'd never be a
hit me
champion.
up. You too, Stephanie.
This man ain't never said me shit, so
Hit me up,
fuck.
Stephanie.
No, I'm just playing.
I do the same thing Macho Man was doing to you back in the day.
Oh shit. Let me hit you guys with the Ring of Honor results real quick. The Decade defeated ACH and Andrew Everett. RD Evans defeated the Romantic Touch via countout. Cedric Alexander defeated Adam Page via pinfall, and the Briscoe brothers defeated Adam Cole and Michael Bennett. That was the Ring of Honor results.
I'd like to quickly say ACH is the worst name in wrestling history because that shit is lame. I'd also like to
I don't know why he picked it, but I mean he's a good.
I'd also like to say he was at the tryout? Yeah, he was at the tryouts with Steen and those guys too.
And I'm missing some wrestlers too. I named off the dungeon list too. So it was apparently to Superstar Billy Graham, Greg Valentine, Bad News Allen, and Justin Liger trained in the Heart Dungeon too, and then Ricky Fuji. Who the fuck that guy is? I don't know.
Shit. Man, Heart Dungeon produced a lot of fucking good guys.
Barbecue.
Like, I don't think there's ever been like a school or whatever. That school is in the Heart Dungeon. Like,
Killer Kowalski, the guy who trained Triple H, trained some people
they just
too. And Daniel
trained Triple H.
Sandow too.
That's all that counts, dude. He trained Triple H. He trained Triple H and was able to like bury everyone. So that's a win. Automatically buried everyone. Like, Triple H came in, he beat everyone.
Nah, he got some trainings. I'm
That's
looking
all
up
that
right
matters.
now.
Okay, my call just dropped, so I don't know what just happened, but sorry. Continue on.
We pretended it never happened.
Cliff,
Now you snitching
Oh
on us.
damn!
Yeah, you just fucked up,
I
man.
apologize for botching
Klokowski
again.
trained Kofi Kingston too.
Oh fuck, Bret Hart, you be proud of me.
He trained Triple H, China, Eddie Edwards, Kofi Kingston, and Damien Sandow.
Have you ever seen any of those old Hill Kofi Kingston promos and shit when he was in the Indies? That shit was horrible. I see why they never turned his ass heel. Ever.
Oh, he was that bad?
Look at your streets. Yeah, they were horrible. Look at your streets in America. This is a construction site next to a playground. You expect your children to play here? Like, that shit was horrible, Kofi. I'm gonna put one of them shits. I'm gonna put one of Kofi Kingston's Hill promos at the end of this episode. It'll be the funniest shit you hear all night. Kofi Kingston, worst heel ever.
Damn.
Man, it sounds like Booker T too. He trained the Uso twins too.
Did he really? He did.
Helped, yeah, because they went through Booker T's little promotion in Houston.
Did a damn good job, then Booker T. Fucking Uso twins are amazing.
How fun is that? Rikishi trained him. Damn.
Kishi big ass ain't trained nobody. I don't.
Yeah, they trained some too, but
I mean,
you know,
Rikishi always been a big dude, but lately I don't know what the fuck you going. Fuck
He has
you
his own
doing, Rikishi?
promotion, I think.
He ain't wrestling that motherfucker. I know that much. I'm sorry. This is wrong, Rikishi. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize.
Kishi's that nigga. And I'm stay dropping M-bombs in this podcast. I do apologize for all our white listeners. And I do apologize for all the black people that feel some type of way about the M-word that listen to our podcast.
fat nigga kick you all in your face like Rikishi.
And you see, that's why Taiwan is the face of the podcast, because I was just going to say, if you offended, nigga, please, I don't care. And Dom was probably going to start to shoot you, so I'm like the in-betweener. That's it.
Oh, man. Yo, are you guys excited for WrestleMania? Or, like, is there any type of excitement going on?
I'm excited for the Shield.
No.
Because I'm always excited for the Shield. Believe in the Shield, Steve. Believe in the Shield.
Yes, believe in the Shield. That match they had with Real Americans was actually pretty dang good. And poor Cesaro, man. Nigga got speared and powerbombed. God damn.
Yo,
Real table.
Real talk. Kane better not show up in a fucking suit at WrestleMania. I'm tired of this corporate Kane shit. Motherfucker coming out in suit pants and dress shoes to wrestle and shit. Kane, you better stop this shit. Just stop it. You better come out with your magic choke slam glove and shit. I don't know how the fuck you still coming out doing your regular ass entrance and shit dressed like a fucking tax prepper. Like a tax prepper and shit.
Oh shit.
Think like he should look like a fucking school principal.
Kane look like one of my teachers and shit.
Oh man.
Kane, you look like Dr. Gentleman. That's what the fuck you look like. You don't know him, but you look like him. That's a true story.
Oh shit.
It's one of my teachers.
Fucking that.
Yo, did you guys remember when Kane used to have that like I forget the name is of the gimmick he had before he was a Kane, like when he used to feud with Bret Hart and shit? I gotta look this up.
Yo,
I
gotta find the clip. Somebody asked him about that gimmick on a radio show, and he just hung up. Yeah,
and he left.
That shit was.
You're a fucking asshole,
He's
Kane.
Like,
you fucking bitch.
Oh, so you gonna ask me about that shit? Okay, I'm like, Kane, are you there? Kane? Kane is so dumb.
Damn.
So what else is good on WrestleMania? That Divas match. Well, I'm
bitch.
Gonna be nice.
See, this is why we don't have any women listeners, Dom. You're always out there sexualizing them and shit. Respect them. Respect women.
Like I see you now from like, man, there's like a lot of bitches gonna be in the ring. Like, man. I'm like, damn, this bitch still wrestling in WWE? I didn't know that. Hey, Alicia Fox. You're nice looking. Summer Rae, I love you
Yo,
too. Ashana, I don't know what the fuck you say, but you're nice looking too. Tammy Snooker, no. Nope. But maybe on a hot night and I'm drunk.
I like Tamina.
Hey, Tammy
She's
Snooker,
exotic.
holla at me.
she look like she'll rip
Who
your
else?
dick off, man.
Bella
Might
Twins.
let her. They can put it back on.
The Funkadactyls, I like
So
the
you just
chocolate.
gonna go down the whole
Yeah.
roster like I'd fuck you,
Love
and
to
I'd
dip you
fuck
down.
you.
AJ Lee. Let me pull up the list of all the people who's going to win the match. Natalia, I don't like her promos. I hate Natalia's talking. And yes, I watch Total Divas from time to time too. Don't judge me.
Oh man,
I
watch
watch you
Total
look at the
Divas and
bitches.
touch yourself. You need to grow up, Dom. You too old for this shit.
Whoa, I didn't say touch myself. I just watch it for the bitches and the drama. Because Summer Rae and Natalia doesn't get along, and then like they're like playing like Truth or Dare and stuff. Natalia like Truth, have you even fucked any
Tyson Kidd.
superstars? And she's like, what? I can't believe you asked that question. And then Summer Rae said Tyson Kidd, was Natalia the best sex you ever had? And he said Natalia was the only sex he had. And then like it was a clash of heads like can't
But
believe
yo,
you
that's for both
asked
of
that
them
question
though.
and all that
Them
bullshit.
motherfuckers been fucking since high school. Finally getting married. Actually, they did get.
Oh, them niggas didn't go. They were high school sweethearts.
They've been together forever.
Man, they've been fucking since they was little, man. Cause Tyson Kidd was in the ring when Bret Hart won a title,
Yep.
and everybody jumped the barricade. And he was like about
Them two
7.
been destined
Italian
together.
and shit.
And
Then,
And fuck.
That's cool.
like that nigga was not a heart or nothing. He was just in the ring, like, hey kid, you're our neighbor, but you can come over and bang this chick, and you
That's
guys
a
be
true
married.
love story. Don't be like Triple H in China, or Triple H and Stephanie, or X-Pac in China, or British Bulldog and his wife, or Macho Man and don't DDP and everybody else with a fucked up relationship in wrestling. Be like Tyson Kidd and Natalia. That's a good story right there.
Yeah, don't be like
Or
like
Cody
Johnny-
Rhodes. Or Cody Rhodes and
Sure,
his
that's
wife.
I'm more
another
offended
good
on
story.
Natalia.
Cody Rhodes a real nigga. I give him a nigga pass. Like Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes.
real
Believe
shit.
that.
Yo, I've seen Cody
Real
Rhodes
shit.
singing Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know what the fuck they be saying, but apparently Cody does. Means he's blacker than me.
Real shit.
Everybody, his wife is good looking though. Shout out to her. I see you, Brandy.
Man, that's so
Now, what
how
the
you gonna
fuck your name
disrespect
is?
his wife like
I
that?
think it's
Oh,
Brandy.
shit.
I don't know the
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
I don't know his dad. His dad loved black women too, because he had like this big fat black woman named Sapphire used to come out and dance with him.
Damn.
Oh,
the most
man.
racist shit I've seen back in the
What are we
70s.
even talking
80s.
about now?
Highlights ever in history of wrestling.
Dusty liked the black
We're
woman
talking about
too.
Cody Rhodes. I'm talking about his dad, Dusty. He used to come out with this. He used to come out with this big black bitch named Sapphire.
Big black
and she used to
bitch.
dance. And shit.
Oh God, man.
We can edit this shit out right here. This shit is just not for America.
Yeah,
But fuck it, no, we're leaving this in.
Our podcast is GOAT. This is why we're better than all the other pro wrestling podcasts.
But,
we don't give a fuck. We do not care.
Random shout out to the
Yeah,
sharpshooters
not at all.
because they helped me with all this podcasting shit way back when I was trying to start all this shit. You guys really helped, but we coming for that spot, niggas. Word to Booker T.
Shout
Yeah.
out to you, Darrell. Shout out to you, Darrell, because you came up to like, hey.
That was somebody upstairs.
was
I
that?
don't know what the fuck that was.
And shout out to you, Darrell. What was that, Ghost?
Damn.
Shout out to you, Darrell, because remember, you
Yeah.
was like, hey, we want to do a podcast. I tweeted like, hey,
Yeah,
I'll do
shout out
one.
to you, Darrell, because I mean, you put a young nigga on to this, man. And yo, speaking of like podcasts, real quick,
Yeah.
was CP
they
Time
were.
talking shit about the other two
I didn't.
podcasts?
Hold on, time out. I
We
didn't
should
say
address
shit
that, like-
about the other two podcasts.
Was CP Time
Okay,
talking shit?
You respond because I
You
didn't
know
say
what?
shit. Another one because I'm on both podcasts and shit. So
Okay. You UCP niggas.
Hey, fuck you guys. Another.
Cage Summit is cool. I fuck with Cage Summit. CB time, fuck you niggas. You wanna be coming at us? You don't know us. We are the pro wrestling niggas. We take shit over. We are those motherfuckers. We are those niggas. Look at us. We're legends. We're known in this business. People know who the fuck we
Who the
are.
fuck the host again? Fuck the other host, whatever his name is.
We don't give a fuck. We can do this on Twitter. We can do this on a podcast. Yeah, bring them niggas onto this podcast. Bring them on here. We'll tear them a new asshole. No homo. Real shit. I don't know what else to say, but I mean, I fuck with CB time, but y'all niggas is tripping for coming at us. We're coming for you, nigga. Booker T voice.
Man, fuck you. I know.
And
One of y'all niggas live in Ohio, though. I'll fuck you up.
oh, wait a minute. We might have to ask Jordan's dad when he can come on, because I mean,
We got fucking famous people like Cohen come on a podcast, motherfucker.
Hey, Dad, can I be on Powerbomb Jutsu? No, you got Bible study. Get your ass in. Whoops. Oh, he's not even going to cuss. He's going to say, get your butt in that room and read your Bible verses.
Yeah. And one of y'all niggas live in Youngstown, too, so.
Oh, shit.
And one of y'all niggas live in Youngstown, too, so it's only about a couple hours away from me. And I'm gonna fuck you up the one I live in Ohio. I might shoot your ass. No. Shout out to Jordan's dad, too. He owns the house now. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, jump on the podcast when your dad allows it. Hey, Jordan's dad. Let me be on the podcast one night. Shots fired. And I'm gonna run train on one of them niggas' girls too. They say he's in love. You don't love the bitch anyway. So yeah, so back to wrestling now.
y'all cold.
I don't know.
Y'all heartless.
Well, shout out to the NCAA tournament though.
Niggas is heartless.
Goddamn good.
Man, that shit's unpredictable. Fucking up everybody bracket and shit.
Yep.
Feel bad for UNC. They got fucked over.
Oh, we're missing something too. Mike Knox's promo on TNA was terrible. I didn't watch it. I was half asleep, but
yeah.
I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. Shit was horrible. Not just Mike Knox. Kenny King showed up and shit too.
Oh, I seen that. Kenny King's that nigga. King of the night. Shout out to you, Kenny King.
Is he really?
He's king of the night.
You really like Kenny King?
No, not at all.
No. Okay. See, there you go. Honesty is the best policy.
It is.
Kenny King, you whack nigga. I mean, ain't shit good about you,
But he
dog.
was X-Division champion though for a while.
True, man. Who's the X-Division champion right now?
That Chinese, not Chinese guy. It sounds racist. That Japanese guy.
Oh shit, that Chinese guy's the champion.
Where the fuck is Taiwan at? Taiwan, are you there? The nigga just left.
Taiwan keeps dropping out the call.
Oh man.
I be trying to add them back without saying shit, so they don't realize it.
I broke the fourth wall.
It's cool, Phil Brooks. We break the wall too.
Hi, Coco Cabana.
Oh. Yo, that was the funniest thing CM Punk did to me though. He was like, "I'm not talking to CM. This isn't CM Punk talking to Triple H. This is Phil Brooks talking to Paul Levesque." That shit was hilarious to me. Like, I don't know, breaking that fourth wall.
Man, he the one that drew me back to wrestling. Like, I seen that promo, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna start watching wrestling again. It's kind of interesting. And the story
Man.
mode went straight to shit. I'm like, where the fuck Kevin Nash had nothing to do with it, and he just powerbombed him.
Kevin Nash ain't got shit to do with shit.
Yeah,
Just like talking shit. Like, I don't know how anybody puts up with Kevin Nash shit.
nigga tears his quad every time he gets hurt.
Nigga ain't got no quiets left.
Remember when him and Jericho was beefing on Twitter? And he said, "Watch out, Kevin Nash. When you tweet, you might tear a quad."
Yeah. Yo, I'm telling Kevin Nash ain't got no fucking talent. But unlike Scott Hall, he's a hard worker. Actually, no, he's not a hard worker. Motherfucker's manipulated. He made his way to the top somehow.
Yeah, he started booking in WCW and he booked himself to beat Goldberg.
Kevin Nash is that nigga.
But he was real good at basketball, I heard.
Was he?
Yeah.
I'd like to see Kevin Nash versus Big Show.
That'd be a good match.
Not a match. Fucking match. Okay. Do that fucking match.
That should probably be slow. A slow ass game of 21.
I mean, Big Show and Matt Hardy I said Matt Hardy. Big Show and Mark Henry put on a good fucking match. That was dope. I didn't think they would do that shit. But Kevin Nash never put on a good fucking match with anybody.
Yeah, like I was watching like this old ass Kevin Nash versus Sid Vicious match, and it was like a powerbomb match, and them niggas was like blasting so many moves. It was crazy.
So much shit. Man, I don't fucking get Kevin Nash, period. Man, I think Taiwan died.
Man, of course I'm looking for him. Guess we can end it here, right? Pretty much.
Yeah,
Taiwan's dead.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Yeah, we can go ahead. Want to say some nice things? Usually he says some nice shit. So I'm not good at saying nice shit.
Say nice shit about Taiwan or what?
Shit, I don't know. People in general. Shit.
Okay. Wait, like Russell Simmons used to say, "God bless and good night."
That's why. I'll say something nice. You all have great taste in podcasts for listening to us. That's a good ending right there.